They dropped their programs when the dean said it. And now, our youngest billionaire graduate, Valeria Tran. The room exploded. I didn't look at them. Not when the cameras panned, not when my name echoed across the auditorium, not even when the dean gestured to me. I just stood, calm, precise, exactly how I planned. 4 years ago, I was in the backseat of Dad's car when he said it like it was a joke. "No, Val, your sister needs the Tesla. You can take the bus." I was accepted into MIT that week. She'd dropped out of college for the 3rd time. "You're more low maintenance," Emily added, like I was a used phone charger. Useful, replaceable, disposable. The favoritism wasn't new. Emily cried, I fixed it. Emily failed, I covered for her. Emily lied, I took the fall. They called her fragile. They called me strong. What they meant was, you don't need us, so we'll give everything to the one who does. I believed it. I swallowed it. Until the Tesla. That's when I stopped trying to earn love and started learning how to outgrow it. MIT wasn't a campus to me, it was a forge. I studied mechanical engineering, but on the side, I studied silence, patterns, leverage. I built prototypes alone, coded at 3 a.m., pitched to anyone who'd listen. They didn't listen. So, I built better. Sophomore year, I had something. A coreless motor design, lighter, more efficient, adaptable to any wheel or rotor system. No noise, no friction, no ceiling. I called it Vanta Drive. I offered to license it to 3 major EV startups. All passed. So I turned to someone hungrier, an underground investor forum with high risks and no handholding. They backed me, quietly, relentlessly. My parents thought I was just studying hard. What I was really doing was shipping parts across state lines, building test rigs in abandoned storage units, and holding live demos in front of ex-military engineers. By senior year, we weren't a student project anymore. We were a pre-IPO company with 6 government contracts pending. I hired my first employee, then my second, then a lawyer, then a media consultant. A month before graduation, Mom called. "Emily's getting married, and we need help covering the wedding. Just $15,000 or so. You make a little money with your side work, right?" I was silent. She kept talking. "You wouldn't want your sister to start her marriage off in debt, would you?" I said no. Politely, calmly, clearly. She cried. Dad texted, "You're not family when you act like this." I screenshotted it, saved it. Not for revenge, just documentation. I never invited them to graduation. The school did. They showed up in pastel suits like they'd raised me, like they hadn't sold off my college fund to refinance Emily's yoga studio that failed in 4 months. They sat front row, smiling, waiting, expecting me to walk across the stage, wave politely, and melt back into their narrative. Instead, the dean cleared his throat and said, "And now, our youngest billionaire graduate, Valeria Tran, CEO and founder of Vanta Technologies." Their faces. God, I wish I could bottle that moment. Dad's jaw tensed. Mom blinked too fast. Emily looked like she swallowed a screw. And I walked past them. Not around. Past. No nod, no eye contact, not even a twitch. Later, there was a knock on my suite door. It was Dad. "Why didn't you tell us?" I stared at him. "You told me to take the bus." He shifted. "That was a joke." "You meant it?" "We're proud of you." "You didn't build me." He looked smaller than I remembered. Or maybe I just stopped shrinking to fit their story. "Can we start over?" he asked. "Sure," I said, and closed the door. I didn't block them. That would have meant they mattered. Instead, I let them watch. From a distance, as I turned Vanta into the standard for next-gen military transport. As my TED Talk hit 10 million views. As my face lit up NASDAQ screens in Manhattan. They reached out again. This time, more polite, more careful, more hollow. I didn't reply. Let them sit in the silence they made. Emily's Tesla? Repossessed last month. Her husband left her. Her yoga rebrand flopped. She messaged me. I know we were never close, but I'm trying to start fresh. Can we talk? I left it on read. Not out of cruelty, out of closure. She can take the bus. People think revenge is loud, explosive, messy, but it's not. The best revenge is becoming untouchable. The kind of success they can't steal, shame, or soften. I don't want their praise. I just want peace. And I bought it. With silence, strategy, and every single step they thought I couldn't take. Let them drop their programs. Let them blink in disbelief. I don't need their applause. I built my own stage.